Hello. I get a lot of questions from girls and women and sometimes even men inquisitive about my academy. So I thought, let me cover some of them in a video which you can watch at your own pace and at your own time. I'm constantly told no one watches long videos. Well, I do. If I want to learn, I will watch a 5-hour video. I will take breaks, but I will watch it. So while this won't be that long, it will definitely not take 2 minutes. But before that, for those of you who do not know me, hi, I'm Gouri Kapur. I'm from Bangalore, India, and 2018 makes it 20 years of me being a makeup artist. I've also been imparting my skills to aspiring makeup artists for the last 10 years. I started with 1 batch a year, but now I do 2 batches a year as the demand from aspiring makeup artists has grown so much so that some artists learn and straight away start teaching. Some teach more than they work. It's all good. I have been a bridal makeup artist for the past 16 years and I thoroughly enjoy doing bridal makeup. I love fashion, or what I call high fashion. You will sadly not find anyone walking down the street dressed like that, as most Indians are rather self-conscious and conservative, but you will more likely see this on a ramp or a quirky movie. It's just so much fun. To the average person, this is not practical and maybe even surreal. Exactly. That is the point. That is the reason why you and I love fashion. Now, high fashion goes beyond the mundane and the practical. Women's shoes are rarely practical and no one complains. So let's hope someday we see gorgeously styled high fashion at parties and even on the streets. We'll certainly enliven this rather drab atmosphere. I spend a lot of time experimenting and working on it. What is this high fashion? I will talk about it in this video and show you some of my work in the fascinating field of high fashion. To commemorate 20 years of being in this field of makeup, I thought let me do a video where I show you some of the work created by my students and deconstruct the looks we worked on at my makeup academy. I will also introduce you to some of the many batches of my students who now are successful makeup artists in their own right. You will see how they started from scratch and got to being able to work on looks like these. They had to put in tremendous amount of hard work and draw on the will, talent and dedication, as those are the basic ingredients every aspiring artist must have. You will see how, combined with the right education, you can create a portfolio you would be proud of. Of course, it's not only great makeup that makes a perfect image. It is combined with a great face to suit the look, the right attitude, expression, and appropriate styling. We're not afraid to be edgy here, and of course, great photography. Now, when we say great photography, we're not talking about images taken by random people on phones. With due respect to Apple and their iPhone, or we work with real cameras, real lights, and real photographers. This, I know, is a slightly controversial subject people have strong views on. All I will say though is, in the hands of a good photographer, any image making tool will work. But Michael Schumacher raced in a Ferrari. I'm sure he could have taken any car and still be great. It's a driver which matters, yet the equipment he chooses is top class for a reason. As you will see, there is a huge difference, and that's why real photographers are expensive, are respected tremendously in their field. A good photographer's contribution to a great image can be phenomenal. The way I as a makeup artist play with shadow, highlight and colors through makeup, a photographer who understands his craft well does the same with his light, lenses, and most importantly, his unique vision drawn from his knowledge of the fashion history, drawn from books and films, and his imagination. Now, I see that most wedding photographers have to do their best with the available light so as to minimize disturbing the people with flashing lights, or some may even have no experience in using flashlights. Now, flashlights can be very useful in getting crisp, sharp shots, as it allows an experienced photographer to shoot, regardless of bad light, low light, or night time, at a high speed without blur, and capture accurate colors, and of course, at the decisive moment. They're taken lots of so-called candid shots by inexperienced people. Sometimes they do get lucky and find they have taken a good shot. Now, an experienced photographer, or rather an experienced fashion photographer as opposed to an average wedding photographer, has a far more extensive and specialized equipment and experience at his disposal. This alone does not make a good photographer, but it helps, and a fashion photographer does not depend on luck or chance. He has a vision and he goes after it. There is no room for luck or failure. He crafts a picture and he is never satisfied, always pushing himself and his creative team. We also know and understand that a picture is a memory captured for a lifetime. The essentials that go into it have to be given importance, like styling, the makeup, accessories, attire, attitude, and only then the picture creates a memory to be remembered. And I say this for both brides and fashion. But what I really love most about my job is gifting a path to serious, aspiring artists and creating memories for brides through makeup. I worked on a concept, the Champagne Brides, which includes gifting a memory with the right styling, makeup and photography. I will also share that here in this video. Sana has been my real bride earlier and we really enjoyed doing this concept with her. As a Gouri Kapur Academy student, you get to assist and learn on any ongoing project.
My husband Nitin just gave me the best anniversary gift ever. He heard about the Champagne Bridal Concept where you get to be a bride all over again. And trust me, there's no tension, no stress. You can just be a happy bride with nothing to worry about. You're just having one day of luxury, indulgence, just relaxing. I'm sure all you husbands out there have to give this to your wives. It's the best thing and I'm sure all of them would want such a gift. Thank you so much Nitin, I love you.
We customized the backdrop, styled her hair and accessorized her jewelry with the gown she had bought for her wedding. The right lighting has captured her so beautifully here, making her look like a star. Together, we made her a picture to remember for a lifetime. She let her hair down, though as you can see we put her hair up here, relaxed and enjoyed the session. We took some beautiful pictures and created a memory for her.
Hi guys! We are Gouri Kapur's students
And we are here to talk a little bit about our workshop. That was bad.
It's okay darling, just relax.
Okay,
It's just
we
First and foremost, we came up like students with so much of enthusiasm and we jumped into it and we thought we knew everything and we were like these big sheikhs. We're sitting there with our pens and all that and we're like, oh wow, we know it all. But then reality struck us.
But shall we rate ourselves how good we are?
Right now, I wouldn't really rate myself.
I would rate myself I'm too good. What do you think, Sarah? I'm so sorry. But this experience of learning with Gouri has taught us so much from where we started to where we have reached today. I think it is a brilliant phase of our life because we have learned not just makeup but so much more to women empowering themselves and learning so much beyond makeup, day-to-day life and being there in the business.
And be disciplined in your life.
Yes.
Which clearly Zania doesn't have. Yeah, I think we're done. One word is too less to describe Gouri Kapur. Gouri Kapur. Wow, that's a name. She's made it from scratch. She was teaching us about all her experiences, talking to us how she built the name. So describing Gouri Kapur in one word is impossible.
My job as your teacher is to capture your talent and push you to reach a level you and I must be proud of. Here I must add, you as a student have to have the essentials of inbuilt talent, an eye for detail, creative inclination and the want to push yourself to another level, and only then can I polish you. The foremost essential thing is believing in yourself. Like in this image, Sarah realized her talent and knew her strength was face art. So we captured that and created a look around that aesthetically. Here we are creating an image which suits her talent, getting all the right elements around a concept where whatever used for the look looks aesthetic. Believe me, a lot of effort goes into making it look effortless, and the right photography completes it.
Gauri, you are the best, and I don't have enough word to say thank you.
It was an awesome experience working with Gouri and learning from Gouri, the makeup artist we've known forever. I think it was an awesome experience with her.
Here we have one of my favorite model, Ritu, where we have given her various looks as you will see. Now let's get into what went into this. These were mostly personal projects, as only in those you have the creative freedom, but giving the same face, different looks is what is challenging. From giving her an Indian to an international look, and then to a vintage and a very high fashion look. In this video you can see we used the image as shot, and the web was projected on her during the shoot. This was done with the use of ultraviolet colors. It was a very unique project for the Academy and is the same model Ritu who looks like a painting here. Most importantly, it was shot like this. Here we have taken her into a very highly stylized look, where we have used a single piece of a leather leotard. I've used a hairpiece I picked up just for this look. I have used extremely high fashion lashes to add a bit of color to the makeup. The right lashes always play an important role in creating a look. We've airbrushed her legs to make them look flawless. So what I'm trying to explain here is how every element in the picture helps in creating the perfect look. Now for this look, the first thing I had to do was change her hair. She had waist-length hair and looked like a pretty Indian because that's who she is. We took hours to curl her hair and fix them to give an illusion of short hair, which looks like she was born with them. You can see the detailing that has gone into her nails, her accessories and the right makeup. Styling and again high fashion photography has made this picture. A personal sense and style also plays an important role in creating looks which make you a brand.